Long ass day at work today, man. I've been so busy and behind schedule on everything, not just this video. But hold on, one more bite. All right. I got this big ball of sandwich. We're gonna get to this Formula D video. I have not watched it. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard there was a ton of one more times. I heard there was actually some pretty good battles. I'm assuming that Atlanta didn't disappoint. Atlanta was always one of the most interesting events that I got to experience. So, highlights that I already heard. Pro 2 was awesome, which I'm glad they're starting to show that. I'm gonna have to check that out a little later too. And I heard Justin got first place for qualifying. So let's check this out. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the Napa Auto Parts Road to the Championship presented by Rain-X Road Atlanta. Are you with me?
Top 16 drivers can get up out of here. I don't really need to see too much of that. Looks like the stands are packed. And that camera view is always so dope. Justin and Forrest are still getting it in. Consistent. I like the fact that they actually make it feel like the OG events where the drivers would actually go and do some donuts. Here we go. Odie and Peter. Piotr. He's flying. Odie doesn't have much angles right on the door. It looks like he almost washes out, but Peter went ahead and knocked over that inner clip. Super gapped and poured on a ton of angle right there to the line. Inner clip 2 was always good because the guys gap up. Whoa. Odie looked like he wasn't in a good position, but anyway, like I was saying, inner clip 2 is really good because the guys close the gap. They get good proximity there on inner clip 2. But if you got gapped going up the hill, then it's all she wrote. Let's see what Peter does. Peter is hanging there. He's way closer on proximity, especially coming up the hill right here. He's a lot closer. Odie's car is digging fast. Oh my God, look at the proximity. The proximity is sauce. But he's gonna fall off right here, guaranteed. Yep. It's really tough to stay door to door from inner clip 2 going back up the hill to that last inner clip. The left hand corner is a touch and go, but then going back to the right hand, that's an inner clip. Look at that side by side. Peter did a way better job at inner clip 1. He's running up the hill. He's got a way tighter proximity. Odie got ran, and he had less angle. Peter's pouring on a whole lot of angle. He's matching him and going around that inner. But then this transition right here, he just gets gapped. Now, Odie was right there in his business on the second half, so I don't know. I don't know what I would call. I really can't call that. I think I would call for Peter. Just are they calling one more time? Peter gets to win. I guess it's good because on the lead he showed to be in a better position. But let's see, Dean Carney versus. I'm sorry, I confuse these guys. James Dean versus Ryan Turek. I like Dean's flick. Turek is midfield. He's definitely in a weird position going down in inner clip 1. Way more angle James Dean has. Ryan Turek has no angle going up there, which I would ding him on heavy. As a spotter, I'd be telling James as soon as he gets down to the end of the C, he's straight on that too. I'd be telling James, hey, he had no angle chasing you up the hill and no angle chasing you down the hill. Doesn't matter how close you closed in going into that inner clip around the horseshoe. But if James can stick to him and keep the angle, he'll be fine. Hopefully he has a better initiation position. Way, 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 way better initiation position. And Ryan is running on him up the hill. But look, he's still got more angle than Ryan going into that outer zone. He's got the proximity inner clip. Now he's digging in. Man, Turek is fast, boy. But I give that to James Dean for sure. Twice on Sunday. Wow, they're going one more time? For what, though?
Very storied weekend for
Oh, I heard Ken Gucci had a petition, and he ended up beating, I think it was Kaufman that he went up against. So Gucci's hot. He's already had a couple runs. Justin's cold because he didn't have any runs aside from a bye run. So he has a little bit of weird transition on his initiation. But man, that Mustang transitions fast as hell. Woo, wait. Drop a tire, that's bad. That's a demerit. Ken is on his door. Shit. But Justin's lighting him up. Ooh. And he gapped him pretty good.
And here we go.
I don't know. That entry is weird. I think they got Justin's car really tight, which means it has a lot of grip. Like that. He's midfield on initiation. Wow, that sucks. And then he's shallow. He doesn't go out to the touch and go, the outer zone, I should say. But he's hugging tight on the second portion of the track. He's in there, second portion of the track, but he didn't have a good first half. He did not have a good first half. I didn't even remember how Gucci's run was. I was focusing on. I was focusing on Justin a lot more. But damn, they're going with Ken. There we go. For one for Justin. One more time. Give it one more time, Andy. Oh man. That sucks. That sucks. But it's hard to go against a high driver once he's already been on a couple of runs prior to you getting in the track. Let's see, Forrest for this. That mass motor is out of control. Whoa, look how much grip he got. What the hell? And they're supposed to be on the same tires. Whoa, Forrest was pushing it. Boy, how does that man have that much grip? Holy shit.
As Forrest Wang absolutely burns the dinner.
Hey, man, how does that car have so much grip? He's like on throttle instantly as soon as he comes off of the initiation. Forrest, you better turn it up. And I wonder why he has a wing on. He wasn't supposed to be able, they're not supposed to be able to run the wing, right? Oh! All you had to do was make the course.
And it looks like that.
Oh, shit. Hey, and this is a dangerous track to do that on because he just saw Blues moving as Forrest was coming back down. This is the only track that crisscrosses, so he should have sat where he was at in the kitty litter and should have stayed there because Forrest kept running. Or Forrest would stop. Forrest should stop if he got back on the move. They're doing one more time because they both screwed the pooch. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who's running right now? James Dean and Turek. Oh, this is that one more time.
Dean and Turk, their OMT. Blush and Wang, their OMT. One more time.
Let's see if they turned it up with Dean's car. At least you already know what you got to do. Nice chuck, man. That is a sick initiation. Turek touched off. Tire went off on the inside. Turek has no angle. That's damn near straight. Short inner course. James is ripping and raping. I shouldn't say raping, but he's fondling the course. Something serious. Turek's pretty close, but he had two mistakes. Initiation, he dumped the tire off, and then he went straight going up the hill. So that's a huge demerit. All James Dean has to do is just glue it to him, and he's good money. I just don't see how those Nexans have so much traction at the later half of the... What? And a freaky initiation from James. What's really good? Nice angle from James. He's kind of following him around. That's sauce. If he sticks with him and closes up this second half. Yep, that's done. He got it. He got it sealed. He got it sealed. Good God. He got that sealed. They both had trash entries, though. Let's slide that over, son. Yeah, James Dean with the win.
Dio Shihara and Matt Field.
Now, this is an interesting battle.
As,
I think Matt Field got the juice for him. Die's car fast as hell, though. Matt should have the juice for him. Let's see. What's up with all these Falcon battles? Ooh, look at Matt's entry. Die's car looks good, man. And what's up with that? He's got a wing on, too. I thought they couldn't run GT wings anymore. Maybe it's because they go real high speed on this course. Matt's in his business. Oh, he got bounced on there at the last inner clip. Matt should have this. Matt should have this if he does what I think he's gonna do here on the lead. Let's see. He's gonna send this. This track should be perfect for this Corvette. He should be getting the traction that Kristaps has. Is that a piece of his car missing? Did Matt bat? Somebody let me know. Did Matt bat? Leave it in the comments. He's killing Die up the hill. He did not feel outer zone, spitting Hadoukens out the back of that thing. Die's in there.
And there comes Dio Shihara.
Ooh, match transitions look solid.
And Ryan says,
oh,
Dio Shihara, Andy says,
one more time.
One more time, Andy says.
Oh, damn, Matt.
Gets the victory into that
oh, man. Okay, we got the other one with Kristaps and Forrest. Hopefully these fools don't screw up. Let's see how fast Kristaps gets on throttle. Look, already on throttle. Forrest is like on throttle too, but he just had a freaking mistake right there. Wow, man. How is that thing that capable? Hey, if he drives like that for the whole event, who can hang with that? He just made Forrest's car look slow.
And here comes Wang.
Ooh.
Oh, some sparks being thrown there from the back of Lucius.
Ooh, man. Oh, man. He dropped tires. He just dropped tires on entry. Forrest had to work for that outer zone, but he got it. But he had to make it work. Physically being able to see him work to that outer zone isn't as nice as if he smoothly flowed up to it. So he had a demerit on that. So Kristaps dropped tire. And Forrest had a weird transition going up the hill. We got one more time, one from Wayne, one more time. Because they both had mistakes. Oh man, Essa, let's rock. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna, I know people probably think I don't like Forsberg. I really like his car. What is Essa doing? Listen to this Z. If Jared would shut up. Do you hear the Z? That thing sounds crazy. And it's supposed to be an AMS built motor, so Essa's flying, but he had a weird entry. Oh, what did Chris do? Essa's hauling it. Hella shallow outer zone 2. Blue out inner clip. Chris is sitting there. He keeps driving a little straight or whatever. Woo! Chris is in there. Why that seem like it went slow-mo? Essa messed up himself on the entry, so it's all going to Forsberg. Yo, I'm about to hit this sandwich a little bit more. Hold up, guys. Dan Burkett.
Round 3 of the Formula Drift Black Magic Pro Championship.
I really like Dan Supra.
And here we go.
Osbo got this damn rally car. Y'all don't be fooled. That's a rallycross car. Can Dan hang? Oh, look at Dan. Looking saucy. And I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened.
No problem. Exits out of the keyhole.
Osmo literally has a rally car.
Just unfortunately for Dan Burkett, it was over.
That looks like the 98 WRC Toyota Corolla. That's all that thing reminds me of. Come on, Dan. Show me something, son.
And here he comes. Dan
Ooh, nice flick. Good rate to angle. Kind of hesitation on your angle. Went too wide.
Heads up the hill. Frederick Osbo.
Corrected the angle going up the hill. He's right there in outer zone, too. Osbo's glued to him. Got inner clip way better. Ooh, he's in his business. Osbo is in his business. Wow. Dan, you're going home, bud.
Right for Frederick Osbo. And there it is. The Norwegian Hammer gets the victory unanimously. Osbo.
That was unanimous. All right, here we go. Another battle with Blues. This is becoming a never-ending story. Woo, get with it for us. God dang, that's a freight train. Look at Forrest's angle. That was hard. Can't even see. Holy shit. Guys, do y'all realize how much grip that car has?
A problem and another factor here for these drivers.
If he could do a clean chase, Forrest is going home. Forrest's car looks so good. He gave him some space on the entry. Now he's just about to close and get in his business. He's all up in his business. He's super shallow. What's good with that? Well, Forrest has a mistake. He has a mistake. It's going to come down to Kristaps' lead, and they're going to give it to Kristaps.
Blush and Wang, and after 4, one more times, is Wang advancing, or is Blush getting the win? Kristaps Blush gets the win.
Yep.
All right, everybody put him down. Everybody put him down. Everybody put your lights down. You're going to put him up when they go by.
More lighter.
Here we go.
Who's this? Chelsea Genofa versus who? Oh, Alec Honadale. Woo. And he's got underglow lights. How odd. How bizarre. Honadale messed up already, going to outer zone 2.
Transitioning past.
Chelsea's riding.
Everybody light up tonight. Put up your phones. Denofa or Honadale. Send it. Here we go.
Come on, Alex. Show me something. Don't just give it to Denofa that easy. Woo! Denofa is chucking that Mustang, boy. And what is Honadale doing? Changing his livery every event? I don't know what Denofa just did. What the hell was going on? Chelsea's car is like a... Ooh, looked like they was about to hit. I would say that one more time. Chelsea's chase was so sloppy. This chase was super sloppy, but nah, it's going to Denofa.
Denofa gets the win. Wordhouse Drift Team Falcon Tires against Ken Gucci, Gretty, Toyota Racing, Falcon Tire.
All right, Ken, you took out the Mustang. See if you can take this out.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Peter about to handle that lightweight.
Here we go. Peter missing. Past that first front clip. Gucci dropped back quite a bit into that second.
He's running train on him.
Now transitioning into that first front clip.
Jay-Z versus Jay-Z battle, though. Those lights look fresh in the background. Killed him.
And there it is. So, and here we go with the second half of this battle. Gucci and Visick. Gucci through the start chicane.
Let's see if Petar handles himself good in the set. Ooh. Whoa. What's the glitch? Whoa, Peter's in his mentions. He is in his mentions. Keep it together, headed down the hill. He got that. What in the heck?
Massive angle from Gucci. Slide him left for Gucci.
Going to Peter.
Pieter, and Ryan, Andy,
They're still trying to pronounce his name. Pieter.
But James Dean, that 2JZ powered Sylvia.
All right, here we go. Kristaps. Just take them all out, Kristaps. Show him what this grip's all about.
James Dean.
He's in such a beneficial position right now because he gets to chase so he doesn't have to blow his tires off. The lead run. Ooh. Ooh. James went too deep. Dropped the tire. Kristaps got this. Ooh, his spotter probably gave him the dope like, yo, cuz is fast, and he really tried to push it because that is uncharacteristics for James to do that. Whoa! Kristaps coming off course right there on the inner touch and go. Kristaps got to just manhandle him for him to get the pure win because I don't think James is going to make any mistake here in the chase. You know he's not afforded that because he made some mistakes in the lead. And throttle. Whoa. Whoa, look at the gap already. What is up with this feed? Come on with the feed, son. Well, he got hella angle. Had to have killed him.
Well, you can see
James has a dope initiation.
in the left side of the screen, Blush in his lead on the right-hand side.
All right, look at James.
Some of the differences here.
Look at the gap here chasing Blush. Look at that.
Blush closing the door on the left.
Oh, they're definitely giving that to Kristaps.
And then as they cross through this inside hill, you can see that Blush. Dean out front, big angle. Watch Blush right here.
Yeah, Kristaps kind of chopped him. It was weird, though, that inner touch and go dropping the tire. I don't know if they're going to ding him for that because he's chasing him so close down the hill. So if they slide him to Kristaps, they didn't care about that.
Right for Dean. Ryan says Kristaps Blush. Brian says one more time, and Andy says Kristaps Blush. NOS Energy Drink 370.
That's gangster.
Here we go. Send it, fellas.
Dye versus Forsberg. This should be interesting right here.
Professional experience in the books. Dai Yoshihara throws it in. Past that front clip.
Dye went a little bit wide.
Up the hill into that first outer zone.
Chris hanging with him. Dye has way more angle. Forsberg's car sounds demented. He's wide on that, which gave a little choke hezzy. Did you see the hezzy coming through there on the transition? I don't know if Forsberg had that together.
Forsberg will lead. Yoshihara gives chase. Throws it in. Into that first front clip. Past that first front.
Dye's way tighter. He hit the cone. Forsberg gapping on this man. And Dye's super shallow. And he is getting bounced on. Dye just dropped tire right there too. Dye got killed. Dye literally got his head chopped off right there. Slide him all. That's probably going to be unanimous.
And Ryan, Andy, and Forsberg gets the win.
We should talk about it.
Now this would be dope. I'm excited to see this. The blandest driver with the most wild driver. How you gonna handle this, Denofa?
Comes in, Denofa right there.
Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. He's driving straight, no angle, and you're already chasing somebody that has no angle. What's really good with that? But damn that proximity, my G. Drive off track and inner clip. Bouncing around, drove off track there. Yo, Osbo actually came with some character on that lower transition.
Mustang RTR, again, the BC Racing.
Oh, whoa. What do we have here? We got Osbo trying to have some flair to his driving.
Osbo will be chasing him down in that Rockstar energy drink.
Chelsea, you better show me some, cuz.
Send it, Atlanta, Denofa, and Osbo.
Show me some, cuz. Chucking the Stang. with the underlights. Drop tires and inner clip. Osbo's in his business. Whoa, what kind of trashy line was that? He's yiking that damn car, though. Look at Osbo. Look at Osbo. That's going to Osbo. That's going to Osbo. That's interesting, though. Osbo actually did some real wheeling on that.
And boos are coming out.
They booing just because they like Chelsea. Osbo clearly outdrove him.
I got you back.
Man. Blues is getting all. He has a tough ladder. When you're in the driver's meeting and you see your ladder, you got to plan it. But Blues has the toughest ladder. He's going with all the killers. Look at this. And he bounced on him. Kristaps has it locked in. This is the year of one guy, one car, perfect setup, killing the course. Because Forsberg chopped everybody like this in Orlando. Kristaps is killing everybody that he goes up against. And wait a minute. Peter spun on that at the finish line. Hey, man. Kristaps got this. Ooh, Kristaps is wide, but Peter messed up. Close it up. He's shallow. Now the rest of the downhill is all money. But he's already got this. Peter's got this. He screwed himself up, and then, ooh, god dang. It looks like Blues got that.
And it looks like the results are in. Slide him left for Piotr Visic. Slide him right for
Peter had his lead run looking really good, but he already screwed himself. Blues, and Blues. Yeah, man. Kristaps has the setup, boy. Ooh, this should be interesting. I know Frederick Osbo want that payback from Orlando. Piece him up, cuz. Piece him up, cuz.
Osbo out front of that Corolla, Forsberg in that Nissan 370Z. Initiated
Ooh.
is Osbo into that first front clip.
Look at Forsberg, man. Ooh, look at Forsberg, man. He's shallow.
Maintaining that proximity. Now out of the keyhole. Here goes Frederick.
Osbo's shredding. Man, when he takes that dynamic line, he goes wide through the touch and go, and then that tight chuck back to the inner clip looks hella fresh. Forsberg, you best do something because Osbo got you, boy.
Frederick Osbo right there. Now coming up the hill.
Wow.
Into that first outer zone. Into the second outer zone. Comes up just a bit short. Frederick Osbo.
Shit.
Osbo's
getting, oh man. That's all. Ooh, oh, let's check it out. Forsberg had a better chase going in the inner clip. Osbo's got way more angle. Forsberg gapped Osbo going up the hill. Forsberg is close on Osbo in the chase. Shallow on his chase. Osbo's working the wheel. Osbo has better angle coming down the hill. Forsberg is ripping Osbo new one. I don't know about that. Looking at it side by side, I would maybe go to Forsberg. Okay, they're split so far. Osbo, I'm not mad at it.
Again, look at those stats. 5 wins over
Osbo Blues. Blues, get him out of here. Blues is Thanos in this round. You don't want none of Thanos right now.
Here we go. Frederick Osbo out front. Christos Blush in that chase position. Can he get his first win? Talking about Christos Blush. He needs
Ooh, aggressive initiation.
Past that front clip.
What the hell? Oh, look at Blues do the business, my G. Low angle, really low angle, but he was maintaining a little bit of the proximity and the speed. Oh, he got bounced on my dude.
and
Woo!
Blush, as they bring it past that final front clip. Make some noise, Atlanta!
Hey, this round is pretty good. This round is honestly pretty good.
Send it! Here we go. Christos Blush out front.
Here come Thanos about to lay that thun on you.
The chase position. Kristaps into that
Peace.
front clip. Passes it. Kristaps into that
Gap,
outer zone.
Amici. No, Osbo's hanging with him.
Second outer zone goes Christos Blush, powering down past that front clip and exiting the key.
Bounced on him.
Touching some dirt, past the touch and go. Some
Bounced on him.
from Blush and Osbo. Ryan, if you could recall last
What the
night,
hell?
Ulla Jaeger wins Pro 2. He's from Norway.
Man, I don't know.
Former vehicle, and now Frederick Osbo going for a championship. Look at the side-by-side run.
Well, the judges
Osbo got a bigger gap
on the right-hand side. Blush pulling ahead
in his chase position. Blues was hanging way tighter through the whole course so far.
Blush, big angle.
Massive angle from Blush compared to Osbo. And that.
Then they've got the same gap going down the hill in both their lead runs. So I'd probably maybe give it to Blues. Maybe.
They're going one more time.
Okay, one more time. I'm not mad at that. Because that's really splitting hairs, to be honest. I know Jared says splitting hairs all the time. No, that would be splitting hairs.
Osbo flicks it in. Blush.
Oh, a little bumpity bump, and Osbo kept it pushing. That's what's up. That's man shit.
Give him some distance.
That is man shit.
First outer zone goes Osbo and Blush.
Ooh wee, Osbo's wheeling that thing. Blues is getting after it. Get closer. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boy, oh, he went off track, but I think that's after the finish line. Has to be after the finish line.
The tires are getting cool and the track is getting cooler. Here we go. Let's heat it up. And for potential to find Blush out front.
What's with the sparks? Ooh, look at Osbo. What is going on here? This round is bananas.
The angle from
He
Blush
gapped City.
outer zone and then into
Outer zone murked.
using all of the course. Osbo swings wide. Blush out of the keyhole.
And Osbo just drove off track. He ended himself. Osbo just ended himself. That's it. That's done. I think that might be Blues' first win, too. That may actually be Osbo's. He gave that up. Blues got his first win from that.
15 years, the Formula Drift Championship here at Road Atlanta.
Well, you know, it's clear when they do the one more times that they're definitely not in cahoots because we saw a lot of variants.
Oh, Forsberg finished third, huh?
Independently.
Let's see. I think they're giving that to Kristaps. They ain't going to get that to Osbo.
32 into 16.
No way they're going to get that to Osbo. Osbo literally fully drove off track.
Well underway, Jared.
All right, so yeah, I mean,
hurry up,
5
man.
rounds left. New Jersey, St. Louis, Texas, Seattle, Irwindale. It will be back here.
All right, let's see here. Get him up, cuz. Why does that car look like Garfield in the face? What the hell? That car literally looks like Garfield in the face. You can't tell me you don't see Garfield looking at that car.
The landing pad.
Look at it. That thing look like Garfield in the face.
At the Napa Auto Parts Road to
Christos Blues. Give it to that man Blues. He deserved it. He's been charging way too hard for too many years. Since like 2015, he came through chopping fools, and he has not gotten a win yet.
Coming all the way from across the pond.
Let's see.
One driver,
come on.
the former champion, one driver going for his first win.
Yeah, this is going to be his first win. This is going to be it.
Toyota Racing Corolla.
That goddamn car had the seasons for this event.
Celebrating 15 years of the Formula Drift Championship.
Come on.
The winner is Christos Blush from Latvia, unanimously gets the win.
Yeah, that was solid driving. That was really solid driving. That car was riding.
Eurofighter BMW, your winner at Road Atlanta.
He hyped.
Christos Blush
He turned.
from Latvia.
Yo, wouldn't it suck to get super hype and get a head rush and just pass out and fall off your whip? Oh, he almost fell right there. That man hype.
Kristaps, leading up to this moment, how many times have you dreamt about this win?
What?
30.
30?
30 times. I think it's the 30th race here in FD. And I've been podium like 4 times and stepping all over the place, the podium, but never been in the top. So fight now.
Stepping all over. Why he sounds so weird? Yeah!
Carry this momentum going into New Jersey.
Load the car up, make it point straight, and go to Jersey. What you talking about? But anyway, look, man, that was a good round. I hate that I wasn't there. That looked like a very solid round, and it's dope that Justin got the sauce going in, #1 qualifier. Our first year together, he got #1 qualifier, and we were so hyped about that. We were mad happy. So I'm pretty sure that everybody was pretty happy drinking beers and hype. Congrats to Kristaps on his first win. Atlanta looks to be a blast. Hey, man, that was a good round. That was good business. So, very interesting, man. It looks like each round, one driver looks like they've got the juice. Like, Peter dominated Long Beach. Forsberg dominated Orlando. Kristaps just dominated Atlanta. Who's going to have a code for New Jersey? That would be interesting to see who comes through with the code for New Jersey. I'm expecting to see Vaughn come around sometime soon, because Vaughn has had, thus far, a lackluster showing. And as far as I can remember, he's always done all right in Jersey. But I would like to see... Matter of fact, where was Jonathan Castro? I need to, if I have the time, I'm going to start watching the top 32s, even if it's later and I don't record it. But I need to start watching some of the top 32 to see what happened with a lot of these other guys. But anyway, man, good event. Very solid driving. 2018 seems to be the year of a dominating factor. All of these cars seem to have a ton of grip, so let's see what happens in New Jersey. Good way to follow up on Orlando. Orlando was boring. This was a good event. So, solid event. I'm going to finish this sandwich because I'm starving, cuz. And, I don't know, drop some comments. Who do you think is going to be the dominating factor in New Jersey? Because it doesn't look like there's just one person going through this whole series this year. So who's going to be the standout rising star for New Jersey? Leave that in the comments below. Like the video. Thanks for joining me. Those that are new, subscribe to the channel. I try to do this every event as long as I can. I've been pretty busy lately. But anyway, man, we're signing out. Peace to the Middle East. Gone.
You got to have dedication, hard work, plus patience. To some more of my sacrifice, I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.